today's episode of Python Papi. We're back inside our Tensorflow course, and we're still going over our Understanding Visual Transformers module, or the VIT. Let's have a look at what we went over today. We still haven't gotten to any coding. We're still taking notes, so let's pick up with some light reading and leave it at that. So we see that working with these kinds of matrices in memory isn't very feasible. So instead of going pixel to pixel, the authors decided to go patch to patch. The authors chose to work with 16 by 16 patches, so each patch has a shape of 16 by 16. And so given that we have 16 by 16, if we have any particular patch, we would have 256 pixels in that patch. Basically, what we are saying is that each patch has 256 pixels in it. So unlike with the words, where we had a 5 by 3, 5 words that are each represented by a 3-dimensional vector, each patch is represented by a 256-dimensional vector. When we look at the computer vision, we see that we have a 256 by 256. Now when working with the transformer, we may not want to work with the 256 dimensional vectors. Maybe we want to work with, let's say, 512 dimensional vectors, for example. In that case, we would have to do linear projection of the flattened patches such that we leave from 9 by 256 and go to a 9 by 512. 9 is the length of our sequential line, and 256 is the number of pixels in each patch. Initially, before we went through linear projection and moved on to a 512 dimensional vector. Now we get 9 by 512. Basically, that's what we went over this morning. Just taking more notes and going over more understanding of the Understanding VITs module, or the Visual Transformers. But as we progress, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.